A viewer named Ryan was using a community pool to swim laps as he often does for his workouts. Ryan claims that after spending quite some time in the pool, one of the other locals arrives and tells Ryan to leave and swim somewhere else. Ryan declines the command and continues doing laps, moving to the furthest edge he could. In pure spite, the woman begins swimming laps as well, but perpendicular to Ryan, causing their paths to collide. Ryan can be seen waiting his turn, but the woman swims directly into his path again. He can be seen questioning why she can't use the longer length of the pool as he was. The woman exits the pool and can be seen using her cell phone to call her husband to the scene. Upon his arrival, the three argue about Ryan leaving the pool, but after Ryan refuses to go, the couple approaches him and gets more aggressive. Ryan makes repeated gestures for them to go and leave him alone, and claims he would have left, but that the couple was blocking the exit. The more they argued, the closer the couple got to him. Each time, Ryan would back up further and they would move closer still. Eventually, the man closed the distance to Ryan, threatening him and lifting up his shirt, revealing a concealed pistol. Ryan backed up again, gathered his things, and went to the parking lot to call the police. An officer responds within minutes to Ryan's 911 call and speaks to Ryan alone, after which the officer goes to the pool area to speak with the suspects, removing the man's weapon and bringing them inside the air-conditioned pool house. Officer Brittany Guerrero arrives on scene, visibly shaking and screaming. She yells orders at Ryan as he tries to explain that he's already spoken with an officer and that his aggressors are inside. Her response was to initiate a felony stop by drawing her service weapon and aiming it at Ryan, making this the second time his life was threatened with a firearm in less than 10 minutes for swimming. He is then handcuffed by the officers. Inside, officers observe the aggressors laugh and cry, and then question the two together, ensuring that their stories remained similar. Ryan pleaded with the officers to watch the cameras to see that he was clearly innocent, but even after watching the footage, the officers still found a way to place the blame on Ryan. But at some point during the interaction, Brittany, the officer that drew down on an innocent man in a bathing suit, would later be removed by paramedics. It is alleged that she suffered a panic attack. Ryan is eventually placed in a police cruiser, and the man and woman who created this scene were allowed to leave. Ryan was kept in nothing but his swimming trunks and handcuffs as he was driven around town before being taken to jail for booking, and just before it was his turn to be charged and to be put into jail for resisting arrest, a charge he was clearly innocent of. He was released. 5 days after the incident, Ryan returned to the department to ask about the footage a third time and to express a grievance.
Sergeant Cooper, how you doing?
You're a sergeant?
Yes.
My name's Ryan. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sure. How can I help you?
You could give me your name and badge number.
I will do that at the end of the conversation. How can I help you?
Well, I would just like to know who I'm speaking to before we continue.
My name is right here, and I'll give you my card, my business card.
Mr. Here? What's your badge number?
Hostile.
I'm here with the PCC Investigative News team, and it's come to our attention that the taxpayers are paying to park a police car outside of Home Depot 24/7. So I'm just wondering, like, who approved that and why our funds are being used that way?
He over there looking stupid.
I'm questioning why taxpayer money is being used to park a cop car outside of Home Depot 24/7.
Is the car running?
Did we pay for it?
Is the car running, sir?
Did Home Depot pay for
You're
it?
asking me a question, and I'm asking you a question. Is the car running?
Did you answer my
And then you
question?
cops wonder why.
Why would I answer yours? Did I ask you first? You've been rude since you came out here. I introduced myself. I asked you who you were. You wouldn't even tell me your name.
Right.
Furthermore, it is now obvious to all citizens that it's a part of police culture to point to your badge and say, it's right here, and that it's